Morning to all and welcome to this our class. This is an introductory lesson that is going to take you on the guide you on the basics on Pixellab, what it's all about and how you can use the various applications. So if you click here on your Pixellab, I open my application. This is what I'm going to see. This is the interface. What do I have here? I have text. Here you could edit the text. You could start adding your text first before anything. So if I take this pen up here, it means I want to edit the text. So I can change anything I write, what I want to write there. Let me say Don Plazo Junior. That's my text. I can edit it to anyhow I want it. That's the first thing there. But if you don't want to start with the text, you can always delete the text first. When you delete your text, you start to design. So first thing here is the background. This stands for the background. This is the background. First, my projects. These are all the projects. The good thing with Pixellab is that it keeps all the projects that you've ever created. So everything is in place. If you want to edit any or want to reuse it someday, you can come back to it there. Then this is the default background. That's the main background that is always there when you open your Pixellab. So you could change your background here at any way you want it. You could change the background and you do what you want to do with it there. You could choose any background here of your choice. That is that for background. Now the next here, this A that we have stands for text. So if I click here, it's about text. So it's either I can add my text here or I can edit the text that is already there. So I can decide to edit this. I click. If I write, for example, Don Plazo Junior, that is my text there. Good. So I can edit this text anyhow I want it. I can change it. I can delete the text. You see delete there. I can copy. If I want to have it twice, I can recopy. So maybe I need this text again, to put it somewhere, and I don't want to go through the process of typing it again, so I can copy that. Okay. I can as well, for the text here, it's either I can copy, I can move it to the front or to the back. Now moving it to the front or to the back, it means you should have an object. Let me say I have a sticker like this. This is my sticker. It's on top of Don Plazo, so it's covering Don Plazo. I can either move it to the front or to the back. So that is how I can do that. Let's say to the front, I'll shift my Don Plazo now on top of my sticker. I can send it to the back. I can move it to the front. Position, I can change the position. I can move it down. I can move it up. If I don't want to touch my screen and move it, I can use this. Relative position is a step. You step it to the left, step it to the right, step it down. So you adjust everything together. That is it. Okay. Then padding, I can shift it all to the left or I can shift it all to the right. That's padding. That's its own function there. That's what you could do if you want. Then I have color. I could change the color of my stuff to any color of my choice, but you can adjust it and use any other color. For gradients here, the color there is gradient because there's a blend of different colors. But if I don't need that, I can just choose a unique color that everything will turn into a unique color. But if I want to choose a different type of color that has been blended, I can use that here at any moment. Okay, then we have the texture. With text, we don't use texture here. So if you click there, you need to select a feature. So there's no texture here that you can select, except you want to get the texture from somewhere else, import it to use there to change that. If you don't need that, you can move ahead. Then opacity, I can make it to be more visible or to be to fit, so I can enable it before working with that. Then rotate, I can rotate it to the left or to the right. I can rotate it in any direction, or I just allow it the way it is. Then mask, you can also mask yours, you can change it, you can just do this, you cut. I've not enabled, so if I enable, it will remove, cut out that portion that I've masked, so it will not be visible. Then you could change it to any one of your choice, any font of your choice that will interest you. You can make it bold, you could italics, meaning you can tilt it to any direction. You could underline if you wish, so any of the actions you take will be done here. Curve, if I want it to be curved, tilt it, do that. Alright, okay, I'll undo, so that will continue with it the way it was. You have background, you could put background on your text. If I enable, background comes out. If I remove, I don't need it. I can align it, it's already aligned, so I could align to the left, to the right, or center. As justification, spacing, everything, all the applications, everything. If you want to change it to a 3D text, you could as well change it from there if you wish. You can make it to be deep, you can add a shadow behind and all the like. Then we have 3D shadow. You see, you can produce a shadow beneath it, beneath your text, so it should be as if it's an image. You could add reflection as well, so the reflection could shift it to go right, far down, or up. So it's basically how you want your text to look like. Okay, so that will be that. Will end here for this. So make sure you watch the next video to learn the other icons that are necessary for graphic designing. See you in the next class, and try to subscribe to our channel, follow us for more updates.